The fake modesty act. The narc will only put themselves down when they are fishing for compliments. When they do this, they expect people to refute the negative things they say about themselves. Narc puts themselves down with the expectation that people will say, "No, narc, you're not stupid, you're smart." Or, "No, narc, you're not ugly, you're handsome." Narc will then shrug, smirk, and blush, and shift uncomfortably. Narc will state it was not their intention to fish for compliments, even though that's exactly what they were trying to do, and that they don't deserve such praise. But narc is secretly pleased with themselves. They have achieved their goal of getting compliments. You won't really see this with the grandiose or the sociopathic type of narc, but you will see this with the covert narcissist. To me, the narcissist's eyes and their smile don't meet, and something looks off about their eyes and their smile. This is just from my experience. This may occur in different disorders and traumas, but it's something that I can clearly see with narcissists, clearly see in pictures and photographs where their eyes are disassociated, like disconnected from their emotions. Their eyes are dead eyes, and their smiles seem robotic, and their smile and eyes do not meet. They look like they're stuck in a dream state in their eyes. It seems like they're unable to focus on anything. Even if they're looking straight at you, their eyes seem unfocused. They don't seem to be looking at anything or anyone. They seem to be in their own dream state. And the eyes look dead and disassociated and distant and glazed over. They look like doll eyes to me. And the smiles seem fake, fixed, forced, robotic, rehearsed. The eyes are dead and detached, vacant. They look like mannequins. Their smiles and facial expressions are not real. They seem glazed, and the pupils look like just black holes. Their smile is phony, and they're wide-smiled, fake-looking, unnatural, and bizarre, or smirks. There's a disconnect with their eyes and their smile. The face smiles, but the smile has no capacity to look real. It's mannequin-like. It's very bizarre and creepy. There's a blank look in the eyes, and there's just an emptiness. Something without a soul. You can see it. They're soulless eyes. Normal eyes will tend to squint when a person laughs or smiles, where both the top and bottom eyelids form what appears to be a slit when they're happy and laughing. But narcissist eyes stay wide open. They don't usually squint like that. They look phony. And there's just a disconnect, and it's not right. It's a dead, glazed, lifeless look in the eyes of a mannequin or a doll, glass doll eyes. That's how it looks to me. The covert narcissistic mother is a monster. She is nothing like a real mother. She intentionally refuses to acknowledge developmental milestones in her children. If the daughter needs a training bra or shaving, they won't allow it. Same goes for makeup. Everything is banned. Covert narc mom pits the children against each other. She's got the golden child against the scapegoat. They create lifelong rifts and distrust. They will refuse to allow their children to have meaningful relationships with their father. They will ruin the relationships between the father and child. They prevent the scapegoat from experiencing joy or giving joy. They will constantly deflect when you confront them. They will have your things disappear. They randomly will take your possessions and hide them. They will induce crazy making fights and reactions in their children. They cause so much problems. They are constantly creating drama. They project and accuse their children of what they're actually doing. They intentionally give horrible gifts. They buy clothes that are too small or are too big, and they have zero insight into their behaviors. There's no reasoning with these monsters. They destroy any of your hobbies or interests by mocking you. They're impossible to get along with, and they ruin any good times. Any activity has to be approved by them, and they usually tell you no. They're professional gaslighters, pathological hypocrites, and they induce guilt and shame in their children. They are the embodiment of evil. They intentionally suck the life and energy out of their children. They go to extreme lengths to damage their children's lives to force them into a permanent, dependent state that they can complain and bitch about. She does not care if her children are contemplating ending their lives. She will keep kicking you while you're down and drain you of your life force. She sucks the life right out of you. She should have never reproduced. She had no right. She has no right having children. She has not one maternal bone in her body. She is a demonic, cold monster from hell. She is no mother. She will throw you under the bus when it serves her and then pick you back up to be used again and again. It's all about serving her. She is a demonic, insidious monster. Many don't realize that covert narcissists can also be malignant. They're going to be a covert narcissist, but also have the traits of antisocial disorder. So they're going to be sadistic. So you have a covert narcissist and a psychopath pretty much. They are a dangerous individual. They are cut from the same depraved fabric as the covert narcissist. The malignant covert's eyes light up and glow and gleam when they hurt and torture people. They are proud of their ability to fool people. They see it as a natural talent. They're the epitome of evil. They're the wolves in sheep's clothing. Usually only the family sees this side of them, but the malignant covert will also take an opportunity to victimize vulnerable people if they can get away with it. They are like a cobra that you cannot see. They are the equivalent of Satan in human form. They gleefully create a living hell for their victims. They are the masters of disguise and the most frightening people I've ever seen. They enjoy getting people to end their own lives and going to the funeral with a drooping delight grin, knowing they caused it. They will drive people to end their own lives. They will torture them. They have an underlying vindictiveness, sadism, and they have no morals, integrity, or conscience. You will trust them with ease 100% when you meet them. When they have you in their trap, they will strike you, and it won't register anywhere. A casual conversation with them will leave you feeling unsettled, with a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach. You will feel anxious, depressed, and worn out by the end of it. You won't know why. It won't register, as they hijack your subconscious through their covert manipulation. This is how they wear you down. You are a mouse running unconsciously from a cobra of cognitive dissonance that they create in your mind. After they have you in a fog, they pounce.